Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a simple birthday card to share with you, which turned out really cute thanks to the Barnyard Bunch by my favorite things. Aside from this adorable stamp set, I am using the Blueprints 26. There you can find that balloon element and the cheers by my favorite things. So this is going to be a birthday card and I'm so excited about how it turned out because I was cleaning out my box with all my stamps. After I create a card, I put the stamps there instead of immediately putting them back where they belong in alphabetical order for each kind of brand that I have. So I have this box that is filling up with stuff. Now, in the beginning, I also added new stamps to it, and I think that I purchased this stamp set throughout my pregnancy or whenever my girl was just born, somewhere over there. And so it has been lingering in this box for so long that I forgot I got this set. So I've made this card. I also made another card that I still need to share but still need to edit as well. So that's coming later, but this is just so adorable. I love this stamp set. I am not a farm kind of girl, must be honest. But whenever I have a little chick like that, I just need to have it. It's too adorable. I also use the chick on the other card with another critter, of course, but I needed to use a chick each time. It's just too cute. On the other hand, since we have our little girl, we are trying to, like, whenever we... It's an attempt. It's not something that's working completely, but we try to showcase the animals that she can find here in Belgium most of the time. Like, I love a giraffe and I love more exotic kind of animals, but she will not see them as easily as all of the others. So so therefore we're trying to show her, like, in little books, like all the animals that are in like farms and such. Also deer, an owl, birds, such things. Well, of course she will learn about the other animals as well, but we want to go with her to a farm for like children so that she can go near the animals and stuff. That's on the horizon, I think, in at the end of June, I think. So I'm really looking forward to that. Because that will be the first time. Of course, she already sees cows and such while driving, but it's not the same. And then one day, of course, she will go to a zoo, but well, that we will not do immediately because the one that is really wonderful is far away, and our little one isn't sleeping in the car, so we would arrive there with like a really tired little girl, so that's not really an option for now. But once she gets that she needs to sleep in the car, I want to go there immediately. Okay, so I have colored the critters. I die cut them with the matching dies, and I also die cut the balloon and the string from another piece of paper. For the balloon, I had to decide which color we were going to use, so I took my swatches here in my bullet journal that I never used as a bullet journal, and I just looked which one was going to work best, and I ended up going for the greens. I'm using forest moss, peeled paint, and crushed olive, a combination of the three, and it turned out really well. I think it's also, this card can be given to anyone, but if you're really looking for a masculine card, or a card that can work for both the genders, I really think this works really great. Also, you color in the critters, you decide on which critter. You can use critters from other stamp sets, create the same design, and just depending on gender or the favorite color of the recipient, you can change up the color of the balloon, and you have a completely different card, perfect for the one that you are celebrating. So I'm just ink blending away here. I wanted to have a gradient, so I'm starting with my darkest ink and then I'm working towards my lightest, making sure that I like the blend, so I will go back and forth to prevent having like a big dark blob on my balloon here. I'm first dabbing off all of the excess on that little piece of paper on top, and then I'm bringing the ink to the balloon itself. So once I did that, the balloon was finished for me, but you can splatter on top of it if you want to. White gouache, black splatters, the colors that you used in the ink blending you can add. I didn't do that. And the string, so far I have die cut it out of the same white cardstock, but I found that it needed something more, so I ended up also die cutting it from black cardstock by Concord in this case, and I just used that for the string and also the bow, and then I ended up adding that behind the cheers as well. So that are some steps that I still needed to do before I was able to assemble everything. But truly this card was so much fun to create, and I love like a big balloon. I love the illusion that the balloon is massive and that it's going outside of the card frame itself, and that it's like endless. So here the string, I had to figure out how to place it. There are several ways. You do you. I just needed to make sure that however I added the string, the critters would be able to hang on it as well. So I had to fiddle a bit with it, and in the end I adhered it differently than what I'm laying out here. So it's a working process, and you just go along with everything. I wanted the balloon to be with a bit of dimension, but I didn't want to cut a zillion of foam tape kind of adhesive, so I used this foam sheet, and I just trimmed it kind of to size, added it with some adhesive roller and liquid glue, and then I could add it on my panel as well. Doing this with the liquid glue also gave me a bit of room to wiggle it around to really position it correctly. And then because the balloon was with some dimension behind, it was easy to put string behind it. Like that. Then of course the bow, I needed to add the bow. It's just really elegant, I think, and I love this bow. It's really fine, and you can also use it on other cards without creating a balloon or anything. It's really sweet. I'm using some foam adhesive for the critters here as well, and I'm adding them to each side of the string here. And then really the card is almost finished, so I had this left over from the string and the bow, so I just added it behind the cheers. I'm going to fill up that piece of the R as well, just looking for it, and then I could add it. Always handy if you have like an embellishing wand or anything like that to put it in there. And then you can still finish this card off with some embellishments if you want to, or glossy accents or stickles or anything like that. But I kept it like this, really simple, keeping all the options open to give it to anyone that was perfect to receive this card. So yeah, this is my card for today, a really simple one, but I think it's really cute and neat at the same time, clean and simple as I love it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this card can inspire you, and I'll be back soon with some more crafty inspiration. Bye!